Hi everyone, I'm Adam Beck, Managing Director of digital planning advisory company Neon Urban. Welcome back to Digital in Place, where we explore how digital is shaping our cities and precincts and public spaces. So today I want to shine a light on something that's a first for Australia. It's really exciting. Sydney Olympic Park Authority in New South Wales has become the nation's pioneer in trialling the DTPR standard. That's the Digital Trust and Places Routines Framework. So let's have a look at what's behind DTPR and why does it matter? Well, DTPR is an open source communications standard designed to build trust between communities and technology deployments in public spaces. Developed internationally, its purpose is simple but very powerful, which is that if you put technology in public spaces and places, whether that's sensors, CCTV cameras, or kiosks, or mobility technology, people deserve to know what it is, what it does, and who's behind it. The Sydney Olympic Park Authority, with funding support from the New South Wales Government, has been the first in Australia to run a live pilot of DTPR. And this is no small step. It's a huge signal about the future of digital in, in public placemaking. So here's how it works. When you walk through Sydney Olympic Park today, you'll start to see these DTPR signage and QR code messages, which are connected to the specific technology deployments. So you might walk up to a pole or a post or a facade and you scan a QR code and you'll be taken to a simple, accessible web page that explains exactly what that piece of technology is doing. Is it counting foot traffic? Is it monitoring air quality? Is it supporting event safety and security? The information is transparent, it's consistent, and it's presented in a way that builds accountability and trust. Why does this matter? Well, because for too long, technology has just been rolled out in public places without clear communication. Communities often don't know what's collecting data, how it's being used, or who's responsible, who's behind it. And in the absence of trust, suspicion and resistance grow. Does this sound familiar? What DTPR does is create a shared language for transparency. It means local residents, workers, and visitors, and even policymakers can see technology is not a hidden system, but something visible and open and ultimately serving the public good. For Sydney Olympic Park Authority, this aligns with their mission as custodian of one of Australia's most significant precincts. They're managing a place that's home to major events, sport, culture, and everyday community life. Deploying technology there is essential, whether it's lighting, crowd management systems, or environmental monitoring. But doing it in a way that's trusted and understood is just as critical. And this is where DTPR provides the framework. It's scalable, it's replicable, and because it's open source, any council, developer, consultant, or agency can adopt it. The fact that the New South Wales Government funded this pilot project should also be noted. It's a recognition that digital transparency in public places is not a nice to have, it's essential infrastructure for trust. Just like good design or safe streets, digital transparency now needs to be part of how we plan and manage public places and spaces. So, what does this mean for urban planners, urban designers, landscape architects, and policymakers? Well, it means that we have a toolkit now to address community concerns about technology and data collection. It means place-based transparency frameworks are no longer experimental. They're real, they're working examples, and Sydney Olympic Park has set the precedent. And it means if you're deploying technology or planning or designing technology for public spaces, you'll be increasingly be expected to have a DTPR style disclosure framework in place. This is an exciting milestone for Australia, and it puts Sydney Olympic Park Authority on the map as a leader in responsible digital placemaking. So that's today's update. If there's anything here that is of interest, of course, reach out to us at Neon Urban. We'd be happy to help. Until next episode.